occasionally drink Propel. It has electrolytes in it. It's not too bad. Only thing I don't like about it is if you read right there, maltodextrin and sucralose. I'm not too worried about sucralose, but maltodextrin has a pretty high glycemic index. So we will test this one of these days. Also, someone told me that it's different when you buy it in just the bottle form. So I guess we probably need to test both, right? So I just finished up at the gym and realized something. Check this out.
That is a huge dip in the metal, and I know why. I'll show you later.
So maybe this rock is the problem. It's possible. Maybe that's the spot for my car. What do you think, Jet? That's a no? A yes? Nothing fancy for dinner tonight, just some leftovers. I've got to run, so we're just gonna have that. Since we're going and doing something, I'm just gonna make a quick keto coffee and head out the door. Well, that was fun. So I just met a new guy named Jonathan. We are going to video a 5-mile run. It's called The Heat Is On, and I'm going to be doing drone footage and obviously camera footage. It's going to be an event. I've never filmed an event like this. I'm super excited about it. Plus, what I've seen online isn't impressive. So, hey, maybe we'll be doing this for a while. Anyway, I love that my job is eventually going to be something to do with a camera in my hands because I enjoy it. I really do. And I hope you're passionate about something other than keto and working out and stuff. I hope you have a passion. And hey, leave me a comment. Tell me what you're passionate about. I love hearing you guys' feedback. Leave me a comment. Back in the man cave. Okay, so today was a little different than I'm used to because I mainly do like that fat intermittent fasting thing that I was telling you about. I did have my keto coffee on the way to work, and then once I got to work, I did have my breakfast, then I ate lunch after I worked out, and then I did not have a snack, and I ate dinner really quick, and I had a keto coffee afterwards. I had to go meet up with the gentleman to do that shoot that I was telling you about. I'm going to test my blood and my blood ketones and blood glucose. I've got to find it in this mess over here somewhere. But let's find that real quick. Let's test our blood. I mean, today is day 3, the end of day 3. So I would assume that I'm in ketosis, or at least really close to it. But let's check because that's the best guess as far as that goes. And we are going to do a test in the morning. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you have to wait for it. That's how YouTube works, right? Anyway, let's find that stuff. All right. So after 20 minutes of searching, I found that. I actually found my old Bruno MD6, and I have, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, something like that of those. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison of those as well. I think I only have one of these left in this container. All right. Let's get to it. That's blood glucose. That's not a ketone reading. This is a ketone reading. So this is saying my blood glucose, my blood sugar is 94, which is pretty high if you ask me. And then my ketone level is 1.3, so that's good. I'm not really worried about what this says, so negate that. Yeah, those are all blood glucose strips. Anyway, we're not concerned with that. I have never used these. These are the blood glucose test strips for the Keto Mojo. Ooh, look at them, they're black. That's kind of cool. I am going to prick my finger again, just so the blood's not old. I'm not sure that it matters. Alright, let's see what it says. It says HCT here. I've never seen this. So 5.6, 45%. I don't even know what that means. Anybody ever seen this? I don't understand what that is. It really sucks I have to read instructions, because I don't understand any of that jargon on there. See, I was kind of expecting something like this. I legit don't even know what any of this is. Alright, so I made a switch from it reading like blood millimoles to I think it's like BL over MG. You'll see. So we're going to prick our fingers for the third time, which I'm not too fond of. Alright, let's see if we get any different result. Okay, so that's better. So 89, I was kind of close to what the MD6 said. The changing I had to make, let me come around the corner. Anyway, okay, so it's dark now. All right, so 89. So I had to change that where it said MGDL instead of blood millimoles. That way we could see like that number, because that's what I'm used to. That other screen, I don't know. Maybe we should read it like that, maybe not. I am going to check my blood ketone levels again with it on this MGDL and see if there's a difference on that side. So you know, I'm not a fan of pricking my fingers this many times. It's more of just trying to figure it out. Another thing on these, I always put this little deal in first. So we're looking for it to say 780. It says 780. Okay, I'm gonna pop that out and put one of these in there. Real quick, I don't know if you could see the screens on these earlier. This had like my blood glucose is 94. This one had blood glucose is 89. It said my blood ketone levels were 1.3, which is good. I assumed I was in that range-ish. Again, I don't have this set to blood millimoles. I have it set to that MG/DL, so I don't know what the reading is going to look like. So let's just see what that is. And I'm not pricking my fingers anymore tonight, just so you know. While we're letting that go, I highly suggest you get these kind of push pin needles, because it's a one-time use thing. Way cleaner than using one of those pins. Okay, so this says it automatically switched to the MMOL/L, which is the blood millimoles, and it says 1.4, so that's about the same as the other one. That's good. That means we're in ketosis. I'm going to wash my hands real quick, and then we're going to get back to the end of this video. This garage, I mean, there's literally stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. Insane. Anyway, so we've got plenty. All right, so we got plenty of testing supplies. I have like 50 strips, ketone strips, and I have like 50 glucose strips. So we're going to use those and test, I don't know, 20 different things. We'll start that tomorrow. Since now we know we're in ketosis, we're going to test some stuff. I have some ideas. All right, back to the face. I'm in the garage still. It's freaking hot in here. That's why my face is all shiny and all that. Good deal as far as blood ketone levels. I assume that's about where I was. Grant at the gym said he thought I would be at 1.4. The first reading was 1.3, second reading was 1.4, so that kind of makes me laugh. He was really correct, but I think we've been doing this long enough, we understand now. Typically, that's about the range I stay in, 0.8 to I usually stay in 0.8 to 1.5. You do not have to be in ketosis to lose fat. If you are eating low carb and you're not in ketosis, you're still going to burn fat because your body's not storing that fat and it doesn't have the carbohydrates to go on. So you're going to lose weight regardless. So don't get hung up on your ketone level. We just like to test things to see how it affects us. And we're going to do that tomorrow. First thing, I can't wait. I love doing the testing. I think you guys like it. I think you guys like the energy drink stuff more, but guess what? I have some of that too. We are not going to test an energy drink tomorrow. That's the only thing I'll tell you. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I remember. So usually when I get back into ketosis, I have stomach problems. That's my biggest issue with getting back into ketosis, is stomach issues. I've had 0 stomach issues this time. I don't know why, but I'm glad about it. However, one thing that always happens to me is I have like injuries from playing sports and like being stupid and like diving in pools drunk and like almost breaking your neck, that kind of dumb stuff. I have aches and pains, and those pains like cause me to have headaches. So right now I have like extreme amount of neck pain, and it's caused me to have headaches, and that really sucks. But that's part of ketosis. I've had a little bit of like the fluttering of my heart, you know, my heart racing and stuff, and that's all just normal stuff. Your body is reacting to an enzyme change, a chemical change, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a scientist. You just know your body is going through a huge change. So it's part of ketosis, keto flu, however you want to look at it. If you do it right, it won't be that bad. If you just kind of half-a all of the, you know, keto foods you're doing and not really getting enough fat, your keto flu is going to be a lot worse. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to sign off, and I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. Until then, keep it keto.